What's going on, everybody? Yo, as you see from this thumbnail, we about to go in on it. But without further ado, guys, I want to thank you guys for still being patient with me. I'm working on a couple of things, to expand my brand and stuff and things of that late nature. And you guys are going to hear everything about it as well. But I know it's been a while since I made a video, and I'm going to try my best to be consistent, like I always say, but we're going to get it in. But as you can see from this, anyway, I'm sorry. Please like and subscribe to the channel before I go any further on that. And hey, man, we're going to have a good time. This is going to be a real quick video, but I'm going to give you my perspective of everything and what's going on in this society, point blank. All right. All right, guys. As you see by the thumbnail, Molly Qerim, the womanist feminist, and the ways that's going on with her and her opinions, her literal opinions on these different manners that's going on. It's a damn shame, but we got to talk about it because some of you brothers need to smarten up because she's married to a so-called African-American man. This tells you right then and there what's going on. But hey, we're going to break it down. Listen to the video. Hold on. Let me expand it a little bit. All right.
Brian McCarthy said last week that the matter is under review pertaining to the league's personal conduct policy, and the Texans said in a statement that...
Let me let you guys know. This is about Molly Qerim, her comments on what the NFL is doing with Deshaun Jackson. And as you seen by the thumbnail, when I'm trying to, bring it up. So let's start this all over. Let's go from there.
NFL spokesperson Brian McCarthy said last week that the matter is under review pertaining to the league's personal conduct policy, and the Texans said in a statement that they would stay in close contact with the NFL during its investigation. Stephen A., before I kick things off to you, let me just say this quickly here.
Sure.
So I've been in sports since 2006. Before I came to ESPN, I don't know, I've been here 5 or 6 years now. I was at NFL Network for about 4 years. Huge NFL fan, followed it very closely.
I know I'm about to go off.
Closely all along. Mm-hmm. Given the seriousness and quantity of these allegations, we're talking 14 lawsuits, 24 total claims, we're only 10 days in. I personally, as a woman, would like to hear more from the NFL. The matter...
You hear what she says? Lawsuits. There are lawsuits. There is not nothing being pertained of these women want to get this money. It's not nothing being pertained of criminal suits. It's lawsuits, not criminal actions. Lawsuits. Maybe it will be criminal actions. We don't know, but it's lawsuits. Brothers, I don't want to go off on Molly Qerim just as much as, we want me to. But we have to understand that you have to be knowledgeable what's going on. It doesn't matter how rich you are. I know a lot of you guys would rather listen to some pretty woman tell you this shit, but you have to understand you're leading yourself astray. As I said before, Molly Qerim is married to a so-called black man. And she still feel this disdainment on black men, because I did not hear anything come out of her mouth on when that player try to kill that black woman like a month or two ago. The player from Seattle, the offensive lineman. I didn't hear anything about her calling the NFL out. Let's keep it going. Hold on.
Is under review is just simply not enough. I understand it is too early for findings. I understand there's a process, but based on the history, you need to show us that there's a real process taking place, a real investigation.
NFL don't have to show us nothing. Nobody don't owe Molly Qerim, any of you super liberal womanist females or beta male liberals, anything. Just because you work for a woke station and it's easy to come on here and try to, go on the NFL just because because your ex-husband is your husband is an ex-NBA player, and the NBA is the so-called woke league and everything. It's easy to bank on us. NFL did everything they possibly can. What you want them to do? We supposed to do what you want us to do because you're a womanist? I blame it on you super liberal beta males that made these women feel as though they're entitled to people caring about their feelings. You care about your own feelings. They did enough. They want facts. Only because you want to live in emotions, they want facts.
Transparency, that you take these matters seriously. We've discussed this before. 6 years ago, the NFL brought in Lisa Friel and other women and created a committee. I mean, are these just talking points or are these actual resources to address this behavior? This happened after the NFL failed women with the Ray Rice situation. So
how did they fail women with the Ray Rice situation and Ray Rice never played it down? Him and his wife is actually still married. That was almost 10 years ago. So what is she talking about? One thing is very clear, and a lot of you Black American men don't understand this, but all across the damn country, they understand this. It's like they're on code when it comes to Black men to destroy them, no matter if they're innocent or guilty. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? No, it's not. Even with these so-called people that be on that woke tip, they don't give a shit about a heterosexual Black man, especially when it comes to a woman. That's why you got to be careful who you let into your sanctuary, especially when you're worth something. Let's keep it going.
We have an opportunity here to be proactive rather than reactionary. And that's been the knock against the NFL.
No, that's been not a knock against you, super liberal, fake ass, woke social justice companies like ESPN. It's been a knock on you motherfuckers because you want everybody to go off whatever woman say, no matter what type of history she had, no matter nothing. Believe her. And these two simps that's next to her or what have you, I blame men like them for putting these typical womanist liberals on a pedestal and destroying this society. As you speak, as I speak right now, helping to destroy this society. Because everybody got to believe in any type of woman just because she's a woman, especially when you're a high value man. That's why you Black men, man, it's a lot of Black men on YouTube today that try to tell you, but you don't want to listen.
Get in front of it, you can acknowledge it, you can condemn the behavior, and you can address it. And I want to take it one step further, and then obviously want you guys to react and what you think the NFL should do here. If I'm also the NFL, I'm putting Deshaun Watson on the commissioner's exempt list. I look at it this way. He's getting protected, he's getting paid, but he needs to lay low and they need to deal with this. And when and if his name is cleared, then he can return. But when I'm saying 24 total claims against him, you can't have this man on a football field right now. Max, if this was you or this was you, Stephen A., you wouldn't be on First Take today. So address it. He can continue to get...
You know why they wouldn't be on First Take today? Because your network is led by the woke cancel culture. That's why they wouldn't be on right now, because you guys don't believe in facts. All y'all believe in emotions. All of you just believe in emotions on ESPN. All right, you don't believe in let the facts come in and make a decision on that, as the NFL do. You don't run the NFL. I don't care how many years you work for the NFL, Molly, entitled Qerim, whatever how you pronounce your name. Yo, that dude B Rose, like whatever her husband name is, he's a simp. He's a super simp. Man, oh man, y'all crazy.
Paid and he can return when he clears his name. Again, an opportunity for the NFL to show that they respect women, they protect women.
It's been several situations where they protecting women. You just want this, like I said before, guys. This womanist woman want the woman to be protected 1,000,000,000%. Don't matter if she lying, if all of them lying or not. These women, again, as I said at the beginning of the video, it's about lawsuits. They're looking for money. How you know it's not a setup? And I'm speaking on Molly Karen. I already spoke on Deshaun Watson and a lot of brothers such as himself, decisions that they make when it comes to these women not thinking. But how do you know, Molly Karen, that they wasn't set up, that he wasn't set up by any of these entities? Because it don't matter when it's a black man. It don't even Deshaun Watson with his so-called woke ass. And they think they're protecting a woman. Okay, you might be protecting a woman, but they definitely not protecting you.
7% of the NFL audience, that's nearly half, is women. So we support you, and we need to know that you support us.
She don't speak. I feel as though she don't speak. That's the end of the video right here. Let me stop the sharing. I feel as though Molly Karen don't speak for most. I'm not going to say most women, because I think most women are in this society are liberals. But there's a lot of women. It's a lot of women in their right minds that recognize the agenda of women like Molly Karen. You know what I mean? It's a take. They want to take over. They don't want no equality. They don't want none of that. Want to take over, and it's fine. Be honest. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is the end of the video. I just want to, before I go, I just want to let you guys understand that, yo, all you simps, baby males, it's your fault. Molly Karen, you put the seed in the ground and you raise a whole bunch of Molly Karens. It's your fault. It's your fault. Brothers, you better start watching who you be around. No matter if you're a black man or a white man or Hispanic man or Asian man, you better watch who you be around. Peace.